Welcome to Spotlight. मैं हूं आपकी host Amitha. Join me weekly as I talk to inspiring guests who will share their success stories. आज हमारे साथ स्टूडियो में है the Miracle Man, who is also the head of cardiovascular surgery at Trillium Health Partners in Toronto. Welcome to Spotlight, Dr. Gopal Bhatnagar.
Amitha, thank you very much. Namaste and Sat Sri Akal and Khuda Hafiz.
Don't go yet. We have a lot to talk to you about.
All right, okay.
But it's going to be so exciting आज आपके साथ बात करने में क्योंकि you have come up with some innovative concepts in it's groundbreaking in cardiovascular surgery. आपको जानना जाता है आपकी concept के लिए beating hearts and minimally invasive surgery in the cardiovascular surgery field. और इसके इसी कॉन्सेप्ट से आपने thousands of bypass surgeries भी किए हैं मगर वो जानने से पहले it's very motivating to know that at a young age of 39 you became the head of the cardiovascular surgery unit. What motivated you to do that?
Zomita जी हम कोशिश करेंगे जितना हिंदी हम बोल सकते हैं कोशिश करेंगे but you know just वक्त की बात थी that उमर असाइड जहाँ गवर्नमेंट ने एक और कार्डियक सर्जरी यूनिट खोलने की इजाज़त करी थी मिसिसागा में एंड उन्होंने हमको पता था हम पहले सनीब्रुक में काम करते थे कार्डियक सर्जरी में बहुत अच्छी you know prestigious job थी सनीब्रुक्स ग्रेट हॉस्पिटल बट अपॉर्चुनिटी आ गई एंड एक्चुअली हमने नहीं सोचा बिकॉज हम सोच रहे थे 39 हम केवल 5-6 साल में प्रैक्टिस से हम क्या चीफ बनेंगे है ना बट तभी भी एटलीस्ट हमने जस्ट लेटर लिख लिया CEO को उनको कुछ दिखा हमने एंड देन हम इंटरव्यू के लिए गए दूसरे इंटरव्यू के लिए गए एंड देन उन्होंने अपॉर्चुनिटी दी हमको सो जस्ट किस्मत की बात थी
You're too humble, Dr. Bhatnagar.
And then opportunity मिल गई उस I think 2000 में cardiac surgery unit खोलने के लिए and then से क्या बताएं rest is history.
Rest is history, but like I say, you're too humble. आपने कहा कि उन्होंने आप में कुछ देखा, so it's definitely the work you had done prior to that. आपको पता था कि आप बचपन से ही कार्डियोवैस्कुलर सर्जन बनेंगे?
एक्चुअली हमारे बिल्कुल सब खानदान में पापा और अम्मा के साइड में बहुत कम डॉक्टर्स हैं पर हमारे जो बड़े नाना जी के बड़े भाई सर्जन थे एंड रियली उन्होंने लाइक he was an incredible man, you know, बहुत अच्छे surgeon, but he was a better human being than he was a surgeon, and he was a great surgeon.
Well said.
But उन्होंने हमको motivate करा था that surgery, like at least medicine करने के लिए, because हम पहले engineering सोच रहे थे, because हमारे सब चाचा था सब engineers थे, है ना, इंडिया में. So then हमने medicine सोचा, medical school fortunately मिल गया, admission मिल गया, and then हमको और कुछ नहीं सर्जरी के अलावा कुछ अदर इंटरेस्ट नहीं थी है ना सो जब वक्त आ गया डाइसेक्शन करने के लिए हम इमीडिएटली पहुंच गए उनके लिए देयर एंड देन हमने पहले जनरल सर्जरी करी थी एंड देन उसमें 6 हफ्ते के लिए हमने हार्ट सर्जरी करी थी ट्रेनिंग में एंड देन जब हमने हार्ट सर्जरी करा वो 6 महीने के लिए बिल्कुल आई फेल इन लव विद इट
You wanted to give life with the heart.
I fell in love with it. I fell in love with just the heart surgery, and उसके बाद then हम Toronto आए, and then Toronto General में हमने residency करी Sunnybrook में, and then Sunnybrook में fortunately job मिल गई, and then said यहाँ.
And you're here, lucky for us, क्योंकि आपकी uncle की inspirations की वजह से like we are lucky now we have you, right?
Well, thank you very much.
तो आपने कहा being a good human more than a good doctor, ये आपकी inspiration थी. That's an interesting.
No, बिल्कुल, because you cannot be a good doctor and not have fundamentally good human values. So I mean, my values are just reflective of my upbringing, my mama, papa, hardworking, like everything. They're. If you would ask me who have been my inspirations in life, that would be my mother and father, and also my younger brother.
Okay.
My chota bhai, I think like 22 years हो गए unfortunately leukemia से उसकी death हुई थी but the way that he lived his life knowing at such a young age that cancer was hanging over top of his head the way he lived his life was a huge inspiration
that
to me,
motivated.
yeah.
And I love that fact that you took something in life which some people could have taken it the wrong way and get demotivated, but it's hats off to you. You took it in the right sense and moved forward, learned from it, and you're now helping lots of people.
Well, we try and, it's a great privilege in life to do what I do, because you get to, as a physician yourself, the great sense of satisfaction that you get in being able to help somebody else, and be able to go out into the waiting room after a complex operation and tell a mother or wife, husband, son, that everything is okay with their mother or their son. It's hugely gratifying.
Amazing. इसलिए तो आपको इतने सारे बड़े reviews भी मिलते हैं. I've heard you are like that human doctor. कभी-कभी doctors are under fire for not being human, bad bedside manners, but you have had great reviews. I've taken a look at about how your patients praise you, how you bring them back to life. तो अब हमें बताइए उसके बारे में. You've done, like we said, thousands of bypass surgeries using this unique concept, beating heart and minimally invasive surgery. उसके बारे में हमें कुछ बताइए.
Okay, कोशिश करेंगे. So usually जब heart operation होता है, the moving heart is difficult to operate on. So ये heart lung machine इस्तेमाल करते हैं, जहाँ छाती खोल के tubes डालते हैं aorta में, heart में, and then खून machine की तरफ जाता है, and then heart को रोक सकते हैं potassium के साथ. And so just basically heart just रुक जाता है, and जो भी आपको करना कर सकते हैं, bypass surgery, valve surgery, जो भी. Now ये जो coronary bypass करते हैं, ये arteries, खून की नालियाँ surface में जाती हैं, heart के ऊपर जाती हैं. So actually heart के रोकने के लिए कोई खास ज़रूरत नहीं है, just उनको still बनाने की ज़रूरत होती है. Because ये जो coronary arteries हैं केवल 1-2 millimeters में के diameter में है, so बहुत precision काम है. So जब ये खून बदन से निकलता है मशीन को, then complications हो सकते हैं. Just inflammation होता है, because our blood was not meant to run through plastic tubing, no?
Very true, yeah.
So your kidneys, stroke के chances ज़्यादा बढ़ते हैं, bleeding ज़्यादा होती है, and general complications होते हैं, especially जब patients ज़्यादा elderly होते हैं, bad kidneys already है, smoking की history है, and bad lungs हैं, like ये सब risk factors हो जाते हैं heart surgery के लिए. So actually हमने कोई invent नहीं करा, but थोड़ा बहुत beating heart surgery हो रही थी South America में, and then United States तक पहुंच गई, and about 1993 हमको interest आ गया ये beating heart surgery में. And then जब हम Trillium आए, then as chief हमारे हाथ में था that जितना करना है जितना नहीं करना. So हमारे 2 other surgeons, Dr. Ahmed and Dr. Cotrera, हमने तीनों मिलके सोचा that let's do major beating heart, not just 1-2, but बिल्कुल जितना हम कर सकते हैं patients के लिए, let's build this program. And fortunately nurses, anesthetists के साथ great team हमने ये करा. So पता है that अब जब bypass surgery करते हैं, heart रोकने के लिए कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. So machine है, सब technology है operating room में if emergency आती है, but 99% heart रोकने के लिए कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. So कम खून के transfusions होते हैं, जो elderly patients हैं ज़्यादा confusion कम है, stroke बहुत, fortunately thank God stroke बहुत ही कम है, and वो सबसे बुरी चीज़ है. As far as I'm concerned, brain injury is the worst. You have a good heart now, but you have a stroke, that's just a dreadful outcome, no?
Amazing. तो एक concept आपने introduce किया जो है पहले से, लेकिन introduce किया, and now more people are doing better with surgeries with lesser risks or mishaps.
So जब higher risk patients हैं, elderly patients, bad kidneys, bad lungs, ये ज़्यादा इनकी improvement होती है. Fortunately, the heart lung machine technology is very good, and in Ontario, I would say quite frankly, patients are very blessed. We have the best results in Ontario in heart surgery. So whether you come to Trillium, wherever you go in Ontario, all the major heart surgery centers, they have as good or better results than any place else in the world. So we've got an excellent group of cardiac units here in Ontario, really world class.
And we are proud that you have made us part of that statistic, if you want to put it that way. और अब हम जानना चाहेंगे that beyond that cardiovascular surgeon, there is somebody, a philanthropist and an social community leader. हम बात कर रहे थे आपकी medical background के बारे में and the innovations that you have brought here and we are becoming better in our cardiovascular surgery, results. लेकिन उससे beyond that, you are also a person who takes your motto about giving back to the people, not just medically, लेकिन आपकी जो concept of life है, you need to help people, आपने कहा in segment 1, and you're taking that idea into the community. I'm aware कि आप e-cigarettes से जुड़े हुए हैं. It's a company that's running well. Tell us a little bit more about that. Definitely there's rave about it, लेकिन उसके बाद controversies भी है.
100%, 100%.
तो हमें उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए.
So 3 साल पहले, I mean, number one, cigarette smoking, number one risk factor है heart disease के लिए. So हम सोच रहे थे, हाँ ये bypass surgeries सब कर सकते हैं, everything like that, but prevention की क्या बात है? So पता है, okay, वो diabetes prevention, diet, ये सब कुछ, but cigarette smoking बहुत ही addictive चीज़ है,
Very true.
Nicotine, burning tobacco, hyper addictive. So 3 साल पहले ये हमको पता लगा that ये electronic cigarette बनता है. पहले हम बहुत skeptical थे, but हमने पूरे I think 9 महीने हमने research करी इनमें, just background कहाँ invent हुए, जो इस safety क्या है इनकी, basically just educating myself. उसके बाद I became convinced that this was a viable alternative to being able to help people reduce their tobacco consumption and in fact help them stop smoking.
So harm reduction.
Harm reduction. So and अब 3 साल में और research आ गया that पता है that जब लोग इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिगरेट्स इस्तेमाल करते हैं, then जो टबैको यूज़ है वो एटलीस्ट 50% कम हो जाता है. जो इस्तेमाल करते हैं then smoking cessation, stopping smoking, वो भी good rates हैं, same rates as nicotine patch and gums. लोग सोचते हैं okay क्या toxicity है इनमें, है ना? Now पहले हम सब लोगों को बताएंगे, if आप नहीं स्मोक करते then don't worry about e-cigarettes, don't smoke, don't do anything. But if आप स्मोक करते हैं आप नहीं छोड़ सकते, then look at this technology, because अब तक 21 million users at least worldwide, कोई harmful effects नहीं दिखे. जो vapor निकलता है, जो उन्हें बहुत स्टडी करा है ये vapor, जो भी chemicals निकलते हैं वो बहुत ही कम है. So any toxic products, if any, produced out of here are below any level of threshold of human danger.
Okay, got it.
In that regard. So the fact is that that electronic cigarettes I feel are safe. Are they 100% safe? Is it safer than doing, breathing pure air? Probably not.
But that's what you said. If you're not smoking, don't take it up.
Don't take it up. I think that this is for people that, and we know as well statistically, 99% of people that use electronic cigarettes are smokers or ex-smokers. The idea that children are going to use this and somehow then go on to tobacco, it's called a gateway effect. There's no evidence to support that. Unfortunately, our own ministries of health and public health agencies continue to advocate that line of thinking. That's where the controversy is. I'm on the other side. I'm saying there's no evidence. In fact, there's evidence to show that where electronic cigarettes have been introduced, smoking rates have gone down, both in adults and youth. I agree that right now the industry is unregulated and there should be regulation around the industry. We want to make sure that the standard of manufacturing is there, things are safely bottled. We shouldn't be, we don't sell to minors. So the own enterprise that I've undertaken, we've kind of voluntarily adopted all those standards, and I know that most responsible people that are within this industry are adopting those standards as well. It remains controversial, and we'll see more and more information about it. I would never be involved in something that I thought was dangerous to other people.
And we hear that too. You have your stats to back you up. So it's not like you're going into it blindly and
definitely
promoting
not.
it without the stats behind you.
So when I first heard about this 3 years ago, it had the word cigarette and it says, don't even talk to me about it. But a couple of people, they persisted. They really wanted me to understand this better. And with an open mind, if you approach it with an open mind, you've got to say, look, the number one thing is to reduce the harm of combustible tobacco. Improve people's lifestyle. 95% of lung cancers are caused by people that smoking, and that's preventable.
Well, I have to say, Dr. Bhatnagar, amazing, a medical man who is the head of cardiovascular surgery and who is taking the concepts within medicine and taking it to community. But beyond that, we know you have an amazing passion that we're going to find about soon. हमने सुना you're the man of medicine, the miracle man. आपने e-cigarettes के बारे में हमें बताया where you put your medicine to use and using it for harm reduction. लेकिन ये सब के अलावा you are Dr. Bhatnagar, the man.
Okay.
I know.
That's embarrassing.
Well, it's very interesting to know you have this passion that I'm going to come to in a bit. You have been in the military though.
जी.
Is that right? उसका experience कैसे रहा?
I was बहुत अच्छा experience हमारे लिए सब one of the highlights of my life. जब हम 16 थे हमने Canadian Forces Reserves join करा था. Elgin Regiment, हम armored reconnaissance regiment था उस वक्त में. But जो हमने सीखा military में, I think कहीं और नहीं सीख सकते. It's dedication just to country, to human service. And जो हमारे जो senior officers थे, जो leadership उन्होंने दिखाया, so हमको सिखाया unparalleled, जो हमने उस वक्त leadership skills ये सब कुछ सीखे, हमने वो इस्तेमाल करे जब हम cardiac surgery unit बना रहे थे.
Successful.
And then, some of the very best men and women in our society I had an opportunity to interact with, and it was a fantastic experience. And then हमने 2 साल military medical officer training भी करी. Unfortunately, उस वक्त Canadian Forces की surgeons की ज़रूरत नहीं थी, है ना. So जब हमारा contract ख़त्म हो गया, हमारा passion surgery था, है ना. And then so हमने, unfortunately we parted ways at that time.
Fortunately for us.
Well, but and then I went on to my surgery career. Actually, हमारा जो बड़ा लड़का है, उसने अभी join करा था पहले साल Canadian Forces Reserve as well. So,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
पूछना तो पड़ेगा. Is it the military that got you into your passion of bodybuilding?
Actually नहीं. हमारे पापा बहुत athletic थे इंडिया में. But 50s के ज़माने में athleticism कोई खास value नहीं थी इंडिया में, है ना. पढ़ो study करो, engineering college. So उनकी जो सबसे बड़ी strength थी was athletics. But इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते. And then Europe गए, and then यहाँ आए. But वो हमेशा बहुत strong थे, athletic, strong, very very strong man. So हमने उनसे सीखा this just weightlifting, that.
Yeah.
पहले जब हम St. Thomas में बड़े हुए थे, then हमने weight training शुरू करी. But हमेशा military dedication, everything like that, I continue to train. But जब पापा की always dream थी that हम bodybuilding करेंगे. Like he would do bodybuilding. But that time he was like 60. So, but still, but he was just, he's always had that. So जब हमारे 50th birthday हुआ था, then हमारे trainer at Kyle Ardell, उसने challenge करा. Why don't you do a bodybuilding competition? And actually when I turned 50, I thought, okay, पापा के लिए I'll do it.
Hats off to you.
So हमने पूरी bodybuilding करी थी. We did first competition when I was 50, and बहुत ही अजीब लगता है, because तुमको a spray tan लगाना है, dehydration, diet बहुत strict है.
Strict discipline.
And then सबसे बड़ी चीज़, पता है that bodybuilders को just छोटी सी bathing suit, spandex के stage के ऊपर जाना. And I'm a shy person. I'm a shy person. But just उस environment में सब कुछ, so हमने कर लिया, and I loved it. Yeah.
Congratulations, and all the best. जो आपकी future bodybuilding competitions होने को है, we'll be cheering you on.
Well, thank you very much. Once a year is good. I still have my job as a surgeon. I don't expect that I'm going to be turning pro anytime soon.
But you're an all-rounder. जैसे आप medicine भी करते हैं, लेकिन ये जो bodybuilding है, it's kind of prevention. You're motivating your patients, your people around you.
I've learned a lot about nutrition, and fundamentally, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Very well said.
Is that for anybody who's using, they don't have enough time for fitness, is not putting it into the day. You need to plan for your fitness and your own health just like you plan a meeting. Because quite honestly, both you and I know, we see people, if you do not have your health, then you really don't have anything.
Very well said. Thank you so much,
My
Dr.
pleasure
Bhatnagar.
entirely.
You have inspired us so much
you're
कि
very
आप
kind.
अपने passion को follow कर रहे हैं
thank you.
as a cardiovascular surgeon, but beyond that, you're taking it out into the community and motivating people with whatever you're doing.
You're
Thank
very
you
kind.
so much.
My pleasure entirely. Thank you very
And
much.
we are proud of you. All the best.
You're very kind. Thanks so much, Amitha.
तो ये थे डॉक्टर गोपाल भटनागर जिन्होंने हमें दिखाया है कि it's possible just with a single motivated, hard-working mind to make a global change. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Continue to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or even write to me at vjamithaspotlight@gmail.com. We will continue to bring you inspiring guests who will share their success stories. Well, this is Amitha signing off, but encouraging you to be the change towards your own spotlight.